Hi, so today we're going to be reading Minecraft Woodsword Chronicles. This is the cover, and these are, oops, sorry, not that page. These are the characters, and I really enjoy this book and Minecraft in general because it reminds me of playing with my mom. She plays Minecraft often, and my niece and my nephew, and it really ties in together family time because we're doing something together that's entertaining. And being able to do this with my son is something I really enjoy. He loves these Minecraft books, and when I first bought them, I dreaded it because they were long, and I didn't think he would understand what was going to happen in these books. But these books are very kid friendly, and they're very entertaining for the parents too. We're going to be starting on chapter 2 because it gets right into all the details. Chapter 2. It's all fun and games until someone steals your super secret VR portal technology. Morgan grinned as he and his friends entered the computer lab. This place, he thought, it is where the magic happens. Maybe literally. He still wasn't clear on the magic or super science thing. All he knew was that Doc had built several pairs of virtual reality goggles. The goggles were decorated with strange glowing symbols that almost looked like words in an unfamiliar alphabet. He and his friends had discovered that the goggles allowed them to actually enter the game Minecraft. It wasn't like real, it was real. And it was so cool. Here's a picture. But his smile fell away when he saw where Doc Culpepper was leading them straight to the VR goggles hanging from the pegs on the wall. There were 5 headsets. There were supposed to be 6. Wasn't there another one of these? She asked, seemingly talking to herself. I could have sworn. Anyway, there's plenty of room for your hamster here. Morgan and the others traded a look. After their first few adventures in the game, they had realized that someone had taken that 6th pair, but they didn't know who. He and Ash slid the hamster cage onto the table. Thanks for giving Baron Sweet Cheeks a home, Doc, said Harper. Morgan knew that she admired Doc a great deal. It's a temporary solution, said Doc. We'll have to address this bat problem. The vents give them access to every room in the school. Jody covered her neck. They're not going to bite us and drink our blood, are they? That's an uncommon misconception, said Doc. Believe me, those bats are more afraid of us than we are of them. They certainly won't attack you. She tapped her chin. But still, they're wild animals. They don't belong in the school. They just want an education, joked Poe. The adults will handle the bats, Doc said. She leaned against the table and crossed her arms, finally standing still. I asked you here to learn how your after-school project is going. Tell me, have you noticed anything strange? As you've been playing Minecraft, any sign that the goggles aren't working correctly? Morgan bit her lip. Where to begin? Whether Doc knew it or not, the goggles went far beyond the sort of virtual reality tech they'd ever seen. It was amazing, but it could be scary too. So far, they managed to steer clear of any hostile mobs, but Morgan knew that their luck wouldn't last. And then there was the mysterious message they'd found, beware of the Evoker King, had been written out in huge letters like the famous Hollywood sign. The letters were built out of obsidian, stolen from one of their own chests during their first big adventure in Minecraft. Someone else was in the game, and they had no idea who it was, but it had to be the culprit. Who was behind the theft of the 6th headset? So obviously, someone else in their school knew about the goggles' power. And here's a picture of the goggles. Morgan simply shrugged. We have noticed some weird stuff, he said, but we want to put a full list together for you. We've barely done anything with them yet. You know, we've just been playing Minecraft. Doc smiled. Very good. I'll look forward to your report, and in the meantime, I'll see what I can do about clearing out those bats from your homeroom. Thanks, Dr. Culper, said Ash. Let us know if we can help in some way. Of course, said the teacher. Oh, and Ash, call me Doc, would you? Dr. Culpepper is my father, and my mother. So, oh, and also one of my grandmothers. Doc began rummaging through her own boxes of electronic equipment. The kids waved farewell, but the teacher's mind was already somewhere else entirely. Doc was funny like that. She was someone who was super attentive one minute and easily distracted the next. But Morgan had faith that bat problem was as good as solved. Now Doc was on the case. On their way to the bleachers, he said, So, are we going back to the computer lab after school today? Poe sighed. I'll be late. I have basketball practice. We won't do anything too amazing without you, Jody promised. To be honest, I'm not sure what we'll do. Anything at all, Poe said. So I think this is a good place to stop for now. This book really draws in the attention and makes me want to flip the page and keep reading. There's problems that are solved and mysteries, and it also keeps the kids very wondering what's going to happen next. If you guys like Minecraft, I strongly suggest these books. I got them from Costco in a bundle. Okay, have a good day.